Hi, I'm Robert Reeves, and here is your spiritual guidance for the week ahead. Now, this video I want to share with you a few little extra tips, so stay tuned for that. The first thing, though, your angels want you to take a moment just now to think of those things that bring you joy and bring you happiness. Okay, whatever it is, do that without judgment. Okay, this has nothing to do with anybody else, but it has everything to do with you and your spiritual growth. Because as soon as we start taking care of ourselves and we take time to recharge ourselves, to feel refreshed, that's when we have more energy and then actually more time to give to others. So think about that. What is it that you love to do? What brings you the greatest happiness? Okay, you've got that? Now, the more important question here, when was the last time you let yourself do that? It's probably been a little while. Okay, now that's all right. But let's think. What if time wasn't an issue, money was not a problem, you had the travel, the babysitters, the perfect weather, whatever it is that you need? What do you see yourself doing? What would you do if all of those things were completely perfect and balanced in your life right now? Because that answer, that thing that's immediately come to the surface for you, that's an important clue as to your purpose. Okay? And it's the window to remind you what you are meant to be doing this lifetime. Alright? So I hope that was interesting for you, because I've found that so many people I come into contact with aren't spending enough time doing what they love. This lifetime is not about working non-stop. It's about having fun. It's about expressing love, connecting with others. That's what this lifetime is about. And so if we spend all of our time doing these chores and these jobs that we really don't like, nobody wins at the end of that. So think of this: if you've got a family or you've got loved ones, if you spend all week working really, really hard, running yourself into the ground, and then on the weekend you're so exhausted, you don't even have time to spend with them. It's just too much effort, too tiring. Nobody wins from that exchange, do they? So I want you to make this little promise with me that we are going to find something that we love and do it completely guilt-free. So we're not going to feel guilty about it. We're not going to feel bad about it. We are going to do it because we enjoy it. And by doing that, we're able to help others so much more. Okay, so that's what the angels wanted to share with you this week. Let's use the cards as well. Now, this is something else the angels want me to talk about. As I said, this is an informative video this week. They also wanted me to remind you how to clear the energy of your oracle cards. Now, oracle cards are sensitive tools. They absorb energy, just like crystals do. Okay? As you work with these tools, they start to take on the vibrations of your questions, of your current situation, or even other people that you're giving readings for. So please remember to clear your card deck regularly, ideally every time that you use them. Now, there's a few ways to do it. What you can do is just hold the cards in your receptive hand. So that's the hand that you don't write with. So for me, it's my left hand. And then take your dominant hand and visualize pure white light being sent into those cards. Feel it dissolving away any darkness, any impurities, releasing any of those old vibrations, the old messages that came through, dusting it off so that they can sparkle like new again. Beautiful. Now, of course, I'm biased about the Flower Therapy Oracle cards, but what I feel is because on every single one of the cards we've got a healing picture. Okay, so you've got a flower on every single one of the cards. And what I've learned is that the flowers are very cleansing, they're very healing. And so what they do is their energy comes through the photo. And so it can actually keep the deck clear and it can keep the energy of your cards very high because those flowers are going to act that way. All right, so it may not be the same for other oracle cards, but as I said, I'm biased, of course. So let me pull a card for us this week. Let's see what other messages the angels have for us. So I'm just going to shuffle them and ask for one card this week, and I think it's this one that's trying to escape. That one right there. I'm not going to let you go. Okay, interesting. I love when things happen in such a way that it makes it look like I planned this. So this is the yellow rose. Now, it says balance, work, rest, and play. What was I just telling you? It's important for us to take time to enjoy the things that we experience in this lifetime. Okay, if we just work and we don't have balance, if we don't have play, then there's no point. Okay, the reason that we're going through this journey and the reason we tell ourselves that we're working so hard is so we can give that lifestyle to our loved ones, to our family. But if instead we start to focus too much on work and not enough on the love, then that's where the balance is tipped to one side a little. So this is reminding us yet again that this week we need to focus on our dreams, focus on the things that make us happy, because that is going to have a profound effect on every single person in your life. Okay, so this is a week to really focus on what you love to do and then finding a way to slot that in every single day. All right? So, I hope that you've enjoyed this week's reading and this week's guidance. I know I have. It feels like I get to take a little bit of time out for Robert as well. So I'm going to send you lots and lots of angel blessings, lots and lots of love, and as always, may all of your dreams come true.